think a big question with kind of any creative endeavor that you're taking on, what we need to have an answer for is, why do you want to do this? Why? 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 Lots of people say this in different ways. Simon Sinek wrote a book called Know Your Why. It's a very well used idea. I think even you'll hear people talk about doing things for the right reason. I think that kind of ties hand to hand in with knowing your why, having a good, strong reason of why you should do it. But it is something that I feel like isn't answered enough. Like, why do you want to do a podcast? Why are you starting a YouTube channel? Why are you wanting to do any kind of creative endeavor? Like, what is your why? What's your motivation? Why is this important to you at this time? And I think knowing your why is important, and I have two reasons why I think it's important that I want to share with you guys today. First off, knowing why you want to do something gives you focus within the midst of it. Let me explain. We all know in life there's a lot of opportunities for distraction. There's a lot of things that are going on. It's really easy to get caught up in a whole bunch of different ideas. And if you know why you want to do something, I feel like it gives you kind of a focus and almost a lens, to use a camera analogy, a lens with which to view things through it. If you have a really strong why, you'll know what you want to be doing and what, maybe more importantly, you shouldn't be doing within your ideas. It's really easy to get caught up in a million good ideas, but you can't accomplish the things you're really wanting to get done if you're always drowning in a million good ideas. But if you know why you want to do something, you can focus on the things that will help you achieve that goal, that dream, that vision of what you're wanting to really create and be a part of. For instance, me, this whole channel that I'm doing right here, why am I doing this? Well, I want to help creatives get over some of the hurdles and things that get in the way, audio terms, some creative advice that I've learned over my years trying to be a creative myself. I think a lot of those things can be hard for people who are starting or in the midst of something. If I can help overcome those hurdles, I mean, that's why I want to do this. I think there needs to be more creative endeavors made out there in the world, and if I can help by making these videos, making some content, then yeah, I'm going to do it. That's why I'm doing it. But it also helps me know things I shouldn't be doing. Should I do a video on cooking? Probably not. It doesn't really match up with my why, the vision and plan of what I want to do. So it's not a video you're likely not probably going to see. Unless I could tie it into some kind of analogy, or I don't know. Anyway, you get the point. Why gives you vision, but why also keeps you motivated. In any kind of creative endeavor you're going to come across, you're also going to have some moments of discouragement. Things aren't going well. Things you're trying to learn aren't clicking fast enough. It can be really frustrating, really discouraging, and hard to see that. But having a strong why and knowing why it is you want to do something will help you overcome that. When things get hard, and they will for creatives, if you have a really strong why, you know why you want to see something done, it's a lot easier to push through the hardships. I think another point I want to make, I guess there's 3 points now. There's no such thing as a bad why, and I want that to be well known. I think even if the reason you want to do something is just because, hey, I've always wanted to record my own music, do it. I really, really like Star Wars, and I want to start a Star Wars podcast. Or I really, really like cooking. I have a good friend of mine, Will. He is a great musician, but he just really wanted to get better at cooking, and his Instagram has kind of become like this montage and thing about him cooking and becoming a better chef. And he just wants it because he wants something he's always wanted to do it. Like, there's no such thing as a bad why, but if you have that clarity of why you want to see something done, it becomes a lot. It becomes that motivating factor that you want to see. It becomes the reason you do that work. When it gets hard, when people think it's a silly idea, you'll do it anyway. That's what I had to share with you today. Know the why of why you know your why of what you're doing. Have that compelling, motivating reason. It'll give you focus. It'll give you clarity. It'll give you motivation when you're trying to do it. And there's no such thing as a bad why. If you have a good, compelling reason of why you want to do something, do it. and do it, have fun with it. Like I always say, just get to creating, use what you have available, get to going. Yeah, again, if you know your why, if you already have that compelling idea figured out in your head, leave a comment below. Let me know what it is. I want to hear what you guys are doing. I'll post mine down there as well. And thank you guys for listening. It's always fun. If you have any questions or anything in particular you need to be learning on, or ways you need some help, let me know, because again, that's my why. That's why I'm doing this.